G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And yes, you'll see we're back in the vineyard. But it's not exactly standard Wine Week stuff this week because, hey, we're going to kick off with a sparkling.
Sparkling. Shock horror.
Shock, indeed, because, look, we don't do an enormous amount of sparklings, partly because generally you have to really dip into the pocket to fork out the spondoolies to get something decent. But the Yarraburn 2005 is not that expensive and it's really good. Look, there are some pretty horrible cheap sparklings on the market, but the guys at Yarraburn, they've built themselves a very good vineyard. They drag stuff from the Yarra Valley, from down as far as Tasmania even. A blend of Pinot Noir, Chardonnay and Pinot Meunier. It's the classic champagne triumvirate. The three grapes that most of the champagne houses put together. And it leads to a really nice style. It's not too dry, it's not too fruity, it's not too buttery. It's a lovely combination, and it comes in, as we say, down as cheap as $15. So it's the Spring Carnival racing in Australia at the moment. There's people going through enormous amounts of really horrible pseudo champagne out there. Don't be one of them. Grab yourself something like the Yarraburn and you'll be doing all right.
Yeah, so even if you haven't backed a winner, there's still a decent bottle of sparkling you can buy at 15 bucks. I'm going to have a look at another wine from the Yarra Valley, actually. This is coming out of De Bordelais, who are in really good form, to use the racing parlance at the moment. They're churning out great wines at all price points, and this one comes in at really good value. This is their Gulf Station shiraz-viognier. Now, this one comes in at around the sort of $17 mark. We actually picked it up for a tad less than that, and at that price, it's remarkable drinking. They do three price points. They're slightly cheaper, this one, and then more expensive. But look, at that price, it's amazing drinking. You've got some really rich, intense Shiraz flavours here, but the dollop of Viognier that they whack in with it, it really just gives it a bit of a kick and a bit of a lift. And look, in the Yarra Valley, it's actually becoming a bit of a region known for the Shiraz-Viognier blends. Over the last sort of 5 to 10 years, quite a few of the wineries are churning out some really good examples of this blend. And, you know, look, at $16, $17 a bottle, it's a wine that's designed to drink now, but look, it can handle a couple of years in the cellar. It'll soften out a little bit more, but, you know, at that price, you might as well grab a bottle and drink it now.
Yeah, and look, Shiraz-Viognier, very, very trendy right now, but not only trendy, actually really nice. So look out for the De Bordelais of that one. The last wine we're going to have a look at is, yes, a coonawarra cab sauv. So it's not all shock horror different this week. This one is the Wynns Estate coonawarra cab sauv. Now, Wynns, you know, if you're talking about coonawarra, they are the guys who planted the first grapes there more than 110 years ago. And the black label, as this one is known, is an absolute classic. You're going to pick it up around about the $20-odd mark. It's sometimes going to come up on special for under that. When it does, grab hold of it. The 2005 is probably going to have a bit more longevity than the 2004 from all reports, but really, it doesn't matter too much at the moment because it's really good drinking right now. Standard coonawarra notes of cab sauv, so you've got the kind of the plumminess, the little hint of earthiness, but the lovely kind of vanilla oaky flavours hitting on the back of that one. Look, I love them. You're probably sick of me talking about coonawarra cab sauvs, but at under $20 for this one, it's great buying. And look, you can't avoid it. You shouldn't. Get into it.
Yeah, and look, the Wynns Black Label Cabernet has got an amazing pedigree. Even on the secondary market, it sells at auctions for good prices and with good reason. They're long-lived wines. They're really good. So,
yeah, always a good sign of a very good wine. But look, thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you again next week.
See you next week.